badass. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm a badass. I'm a badass. I'm a badass. I'm a bad. I'm a badass. I'm a badass. I'm a badass. I'm bad.
Short fuse attitude that won't lose. When you walk in my shoes, you learn how to follow rules. I'm a badass. I'm sick with the combat, certified where I'm from. The streets all know that. Say a prayer for my enemies, revenge is sweet. And if you're feeling froggish, let me see you leap. Cross that line, why would you wanna test me? React upon reflex, I stay ready. Forget it, understood, I'm just trying to do good. If I could stop and press rewind, I wish I could. Reminisce about my loved ones, I can't explain the feeling. I turn over a new leaf, cure my wounds and heal them. On a straight and narrow road, the road is getting narrow. Got my one eye open with one eye on a sparrow. I'm long overdue, my time is past. I do what I do, I'm a badass. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad.
Can you hear me now? See who all's in here. Can you hear me? Hello, did you catch that? Hello, voices, Joan. Some truth slanging in here tonight. Hello, mermaid. Hello, baby Cujo. Good. Back as to what I was saying, I thought I was really, you could hear me, and I apologize. I've been having problems out of this stupid thing. But anyways, somebody brought it to my attention a little bit earlier, and I believe they are telling the truth. Because I sat back and watched some of the things going on. Mermaid, I still have my days. Thank you. I still have my days. But I am doing a whole lot better. I'm sounding a whole lot better. But I'll never be out of the woods. But it is what it is. I've been watching. I ain't been on YouTube on here because I don't like doing lives from a phone. I like being able to stand in front of a computer. But anyways, I've been watching a lot of jealousy. I've been watching a lot of fuckery. I've been watching predators bring other predators on their panel. But you know that saying says, birds of a feather flock together, predators will prey upon the innocent. And back to what I was saying at the first. Hello, down, Alexa. I'm going to bring up the Kimmy deal. Somebody brought it to my attention and I got to thinking about it. Hanlon and Griff. I know Griff now that I think about it and they said something about it. I believe he's the driver behind that fucking train. Somebody that would take and do women like he's doing them in AB too. Victor is a predator. We've all heard the videos, and if I need to replay them, I can get them. Now then, he thinks he's got a militia by AB. Who gives a fuck about AB or whoever the fuck he is? If he wants to believe Griff, he's no better than Griff. Griff brought Victor on his panel. What the fuck did that do? He's still a predator. He likes kids. Griff, have you ever touched kids since you want to bring him up on panel? You might not have touched kids, but you preyed upon innocent women, you fucking coward. Why can't you fight your own battles? Why can't you fight your own battles? Give me just a second. Something going on. I'm back. Exactly. You got, look at what Griff said about Hannah. Hannah. Like watching hers, like watching child porn. And then he brought a child predator on his fucking panel. That speaks a whole lot right there about him. And that goes back to Kimmy. He's on the only, you know, a lot of people got blamed for that. And I'm one of the guilty ones that got jumped on that because I do have a heart. I do fucking care. I do care. Get them the fuck out of here. Get downtown Easter out of here. They're probably one of the fucking idiots that follows them. Go support Griff. Anybody that supports that, fuck them. Anybody that comes against somebody for helping somebody, fuck them. I said I've been watching, sat back and listening. Fuck them. I don't give a fuck who it is. A lot of jealousy going on. A lot of fucking jealousy and a lot of predatory shit going on. You don't uphold people that wants to deal with kids and beastie fuckingality and all that. Hell, that's fucking nasty. They are the two worst fucking. Down Easter, get the fuck out of here. Go fuck yourself, motherfucker. If you don't like what I say, get the fuck out of here. Or sit back and fucking learn something. I support people that helps people. I support you fucking right. I support Jimbo. You want to know why? You want to know why? Because they really fucking help people. They don't get on here and fucking, they retaliate, but they actually help people. Now get the fuck out of here. They are the two worst fucking predators, and there's a lot more to follow. Benny fucking Keys and several fucking more. Benny Keys jumped on just like Griff. He's no better than fucking Griff. Griff jumped on the fucking bandwagon of harassing women. Look who got arrested. Benny. Guess who it was? He's Griff. He's just like Griff. Griff harassing women. Jumped on the Summer Wells train. Griff ain't got a fucking backbone. He's a yellow spine fucking coward. I watched him the other day talking about uh, people giving out his address. What the fuck, dude? Who cares? You ain't gonna do a fucking thing, Griff. Sue, 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 sue away, motherfucker. He is sick. Griff's sick. Fucking gross. And he's on here trying to build up his little mafia or whatever the fuck he wants to act like. Worthless. Hello, Mountain Girl. I've been doing all right. Hey, Gamer Girl. My computer keeps going off. He ain't gonna do shit. Birds of a feather flock together. Look at them. Who? I'm waiting too. I like to have a penny for every time he said he is going to sue. I'm reading chat, guys. Hello, Penny Positive. He jumped on one other predator, Ernie. He's a coattail hugger. But they get mad because we put out the truth. They don't like the truth. They do not like the truth. How dare him try to harass women and bring a predator up on his panel? That's, I tell you, that speaks if a blind person just listening to his voice, that they would be smarter than what he's doing. Yes, yes. Griff even said that he'd be glad for people to be abused. Exactly, gamer girl. Yeah, did you catch that? They do. Hell, look at the videos. And they want to, and I keep thinking about that, what somebody told me about the Kimmy thing. And you know what? I bet you Griff and Hanlon was behind that. I really do now that it got brought to my attention. And voices and Bob got the blame for that. And I'm one of them that done it. Because like I said, I do care. I do care. So, Griff, Griffy. Would one of his, you're welcome, voices. And I can be vile. I can be one of the vilest. I own what I do. I own what I do. I got the blame for, well, they were, some people was a blaming me, but somebody could see through the bullcrap. I can't exactly what it was, well, who it was, I can't remember. But whenever I wasn't even on YouTube, I got blamed for porn bombing Mama T. And somebody asked me, did you porn bomb Mama T by using somebody else's face? Jimbo's face, matter of fact. I said no. And you know that was the truth because let me tell you what, I own what I do. I would use my channel. You see that little blue right there? The legend, King of the Streets. That's what you be seeing. And you see that little King of the Streets avatar right there? That's what you be seeing. And by my voice, because I would talk after I done it. So no, it wasn't me. And just like that, I got to thinking about that too whenever they brought it to my attention. I got blamed for that shit. And it ain't good to get blamed for something that you didn't do. So I took and thought about it and thought about sitting there and thought about it. I'm a quick thinker. Whenever it comes to that shit, I analyze stuff, think about it. I go through my mind of what all was being said because I don't forget. And I do forget, but I think back. I think back. It was Griff and Hanlon all along making these Bob and Lori look bad because He don't like the truth, just like he's coming against all these other innocent women. He don't like the truth. And that's why they was so mad and so on top of, hell, he talked a long time about it. That's a good fucking clue, too. He was mad because that's actually exposing the truth about him. No, I'll say it right now. I don't think it was Bob and Lori that was in Kimmy's chat. They just got the blame for it. They got the blame for something they didn't do. Griff, there's a difference there. You're getting blamed for stuff that you did do with receipts against these women. And there's another woman, Lori, making fun of her, making fun of her, making fun of a blind guy. Griff, what you don't know, in a split second, it can happen to you, brother. Bro, because you ain't my brother. You never will be my brother. You couldn't walk a mile in my, you couldn't take 2 fucking steps in my footsteps. Griff, here's another one of your scamming ways that you say you don't scam. Whenever you told everybody that you had cancer, leukemia, that was another way, just like the bandwagon of Summer Wells, like many others has done, tried to make that dollar. You come up with a scam of the paintings. Once again, my channel's still here. Your channels, you removed all the videos. You removed all the videos. There's a whole big difference there. He needs to set, he's ignorant. I'm going to bring rap up. And I was on this too, but I quit. Look at rap. Oh, dude, highway runs. Now turn that on Griff. Oh, look at the blind guy talking, making fun of a blind guy. Look who's now getting hospital visits. Look who's getting watched because he's threatening to kill himself. Griff, you better look, making fun of somebody that's blind. Making fun of somebody's blind. You can wake up tomorrow just that way, brother. You piece of crap. You're jealous of all these women. You're jealous of the people that actually is helping somebody. You even said that I was a predator, Griff, and turned around and apologized. Because you know why you apologized? You want to know why you apologize? Because you know that you're a fucking liar. All it takes is a split second for something like that to happen. Don't cry wolf, bitch. They're still denying it. They will deny it because they're ignorant. They don't like, they ain't got the balls or the guts to come out and admit what they're doing. I'm pretty sure Frank and Perry, Crime Time. Yeah, and fuck time grime too. Birds of a feather flock together. Look our Predator Griff, Predator Ernie, Predator Benny, Benny harass. All of them, if you didn't look, they're all just alike. Harassing, promising people stuff and don't even do it, like the painting, like the memorial, like the t-shirts. Griff did the paintings. Um, Ernie did the memorabilia, whatever t-shirts and the medallions. Benny turned. Look how fast he can turn on somebody. Because if you don't fit their needs, all of them can turn. He jumped on the summer wells. All three of them did. And ain't none of them done a fucking thing. Nothing. I ain't went out and looked because I'm not fucking law enforcement. But look at them clowns. What have they done except for run her name in the ground on fucking getting that almighty dollar off her name? And karma's come back to bite rap too. Exactly. Paintings, a food drive for the whales, school supplies, supposed to be coming to Tennessee, a dying dog, Griff having leukemia. Hang on tight right there. Hang tight a minute, guys. You know, I've been called a predator. I've been called this. I've been called that. But there, you know what the difference between them calling me that and me calling them that? Let me dumb it down for you, Griff. The difference is you ain't got the fucking proof. Ernie didn't have the fucking proof. Tina Simmerly didn't have the fucking proof. They all had words. You want to know what you did, Griff? Before I finish up what I'm saying, you hug on their coattail to try to get the views and get people to follow you because people followed me. And you jumped on their bandwagon just like you did with the Ernie trying to get Griffin and Kemper to feed you information. It's all a big circle. But, anyways, the difference is we have proof. Yins didn't have a fucking thing on me, nor will you ever have anything on me because I'm not a fucking predator and I'm not a fucking convict. I don't beat women. I don't use women. But all you fucking clowns do. And it ain't only the men done it. It's the women too. But anyways, hang tight.
We're going for a second opinion too. This is the second time around with blood work, and it come back showing the same shit the first one did. We'll see. Second opinion. Even though you can consider that being a second, I wouldn't really second opinion, the same doctor, but he's done a different set of blood work. I was just surprised, really. get them back that early. So now they're sending them off to another lab. I want to say it's at Birmingham or Tuscaloosa one. I can't remember. I think it was. I think that's about it. Yeah. I don't know why I keep thinking Tuscaloosa. It's the University of Alabama. UAB? UAB? That's Birmingham. That's where I was good.
That's your voice, Griff, talking about leukemia. That's what he was talking about right there. And you know, he had the gall to do a live the other day and blamed it on the doctor. Said that doctor shouldn't have told him that because I was over there in his fucking chat calling his ass out because I ain't doing lives. I was on in his chat calling him out. You know what he said? He blamed that on the doctor. And you know what? Because I was calling him out, you know what happened? He said, nobody's ever blocked in my chat. But guess what? I got blocked real quick. Cancer is not nothing to joke about. You are right, Luna. It's nothing. That's just like him saying he had leukemia. And he did say that. Exactly, voices. I was blocked as soon as I brought it up. I was that quick to get blocked. And then you know what happened after that. He got triggered. I ain't triggered, he said, but he was triggered. He sure the fuck was. Then that's whenever he started running his mouth. Because he knowed that I couldn't get on. Exactly, gamer girl. Hell, Grip's running from child support. See, all of them's got something. If you sit and think about the people that I've named, and go back and watch some of the lives that they've done, and like about kids and this and that, of all the scams that they've done, ain't none of them took care of their kids, and that's sad. That's sad. And then you got them wanting to bring up my stepmother's name. I told old Batgirl or whoever the fuck she is to go talk all she wants to. Because I didn't know. After they blocked me over there, that's whenever she said, that's Sandra. That's Sandra. I said, I'm thinking to myself, fucking ask her, bitch. Asked her. I'm back. One of my daughters was calling my phone. See, I talk and keep up with my daughters and kids and So, anyways, that girl wanted to go on there and holler because she knowed that I couldn't come on there. See, all of them's birds of a feather flock together and all kinds of shit. But anyways, old Batgirl goes on there and said, "That's Sandra, that's Sandra." And I'm sitting there thinking, ask her, bitch. Because they're acting like if they can get this information and that information. It's done been tried. They thought that they're swatting me and everything else. But what they don't know is I've got one of many addresses. So fuck you. That's right. I have no record. I got rammed for that because I said I have no record and I don't. So, hmm. And the women that, and I'm telling you, the women that follows Griff, get the fuck away from him. All you women that follows people that, and men, follows people that comes against people for helping people, get the fuck away from them. You're blind. And that's not making fun of people that is blind. I'm telling you, you're blind from the truth. And for anybody that comes against people for helping people, you're trash, in my opinion. All the women who support him are very insecure and mentally ill. Yes, they are. And I want to do a live. Thank you, voices. And I'm going to do this. I apologize to you guys. I'll get rammed for that, but you know what? It won't be the fucking first time I've been rammed for anything. It won't be the first time that somebody's going to stream me. It won't be the first time people's going to do a live about me. It won't be the last either. And I promise you, I don't live in no trailer park, Griff. I want to do a live, and I want to do it tomorrow night. I was going to do it tonight. If anybody, one of his victims, one of my anybody of one of my followers that's one of his victims, and that goes for anybody, I'm going to do a live tomorrow night. If you want to tell a story, tell your story, because I know everybody that has come out with a story on this clown does have proof, does have receipts. I want them to come up, feel free tomorrow night at it. Is 8 o'clock good the same time? I want to do it live. Let somebody tell their story because they will be telling the truth because they have proved 1,000 times over, like I have, receipts. Did you catch that? You are welcome to come up. You want to come up, and whoever else wants to come up tomorrow night. I definitely want Luna to come up. She can be on here with me. And what's this I'm hearing about people being jealous and doing lives because people helps people that are I can't really exactly remember the girl's name because I hadn't really looked into it yet. Um, she had recently been killed and people's doing lives over people helping them. That's bullshit. That's jealousy. Nicolina, Beanie. He is insanely jealous. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I have audio and screenshots. Here's some of the receipts. And I know Bob and Lori's got all kinds of receipts. I know Joan has all kinds of receipts. Anna has all kinds of receipts. Katie has all kinds of receipts. Murray's daughter, you're exactly right. See, Griff, you ain't got the fucking leg to stand on, you predator. Griff, predators come in many ways, and you are one of the ways a predator is. You're one of many. One of many. Exactly, Mars House. Aren't they picking on the women whose daughter are missing and just found out deceased? Yes. Yes. And it's bullshit. First of all, going to their people and harassing them. Yes, Luna, come up tomorrow night and it will be happening. Yes. And I find out today that while looking for his kid, the dad got arrested. That's bullshit. Hello, sweet Katie. I appreciate you. He likes to call us names, but we are protecting his children better than he ever did. You're exactly right. Like I said, it proves over and over the people that I've mentioned, Ernie, Beanie, Griff. That's why I like that saying, birds of a feather flock together. Because they didn't take care of their kids. They ain't taking care of their kids. Somebody else is. And that's a predator. That's a predator over kids. That's a predator over families. But I'm going to be getting in on that harassment of people that gets harassed for helping people. That actually is doing the right thing. That is actually doing what they say they're doing. And the same people behind the scenes that's helped me. And it's still helping me whenever, you know, and I appreciate them. They know who they are. But whenever you do it live and everything goes to where they say it's a going, and somebody else makes up a fucking live, hunting people down, the downgrade, the good of what them other people's are doing, that's trash. That's a predator. That's a predator. Predator over families. Predators of a dead, deceased kid. Just like what they did to summer whales. That's a predator. They come in many ways. But whenever you say a predator, everybody just jumps on the bandwagon of rape of a kid. No, that ain't the only thing it consists of. It comes in many forms. Look at these clowns. Look up the word what a predator really is and think about it. It comes in many ways. The unfettered, outrageous fool. You're right. And I'm pretty sure probably people. Hang on just a second. I'm back. Exactly. I know. See, like I told him at the beginning of the live that I did, at the beginning of the live I did say his live, I own your channel tonight. I own your chat. And I did own it. But you know what? I got blocked. Exactly. Did you catch that? I guarantee you one of these days, Griff will have an SA victim come forward. And that's why he flocks to other Yeah, I mean, it's all the signs are there. I'm beginning to question what happened whenever he was a kid. I mean, if you sit and think about it, it's there. It is there. I mean, just watching. Flocks to that's a good. That's all. He's going live in 40 minutes to attempt. He's going to make fun of me, but you know what? I don't give a fuck. Fuck him. A predator. I'm going to give you an example of a predator, and we'll all know who I'm talking about. Letting her kids sleep wherever in a house while they're messed up on drugs. Taking the money that he's supposed to be spending on them, staying doped up, not paying his child support. He justifies it. He justifies what Victor did. He justifies bestiality and uh, uh, standing up for people that does that to women, uses them and trashes them. So tomorrow night, did you catch that? You for sure coming up? Put a one in the chat if you want to come up tomorrow night. And Griff said it was just whispering in my ear during sex. What was he talking about? More and more stuff is coming up on that clown. Thank you. Give me just a second. A person who ruthlessly exploits others. That's Griff. What is a predator? I'm going to say this in my words. A human that preys on other humans, like innocent women, like women that's coming out and putting out the truth about that person. That's a predator. There's several names for that. One of them's Griff. He is a predator. They come in many forms. So I know he's going to be doing a live tomorrow night. With more truth. Rev said to Victor, said he raped me. I never said that, but it was enough to piss Victor off to release a video he held over my head illegally. I think I'm going to stream him. Yes, exactly, John. That's why he let Victor up on his panel because he upholds that shit. I'm surprised he ain't had rap on his channel. He did have Ernie on his channel. All the way around, no means no. You just told him to stop. No, Griff, don't do that. No means no in many ways. Oh, he did try with rap? Exactly. I figured, I'm surprised he hadn't had rap up. See, I figured, I know how that idiot about thinks. I figured he tried. Trying to bring another predator on his panel. He did it to Ernie. He tried to get Jimbo and Kemper to take and give him information. So tomorrow night we're going to have more receipts, more the truth on Mr. Griff, and I'm going to be looking into other stuff. I think so, voices. I'm not for sure. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I'll see you. I'm going to get out from here. Griff justifies rape all the time. He brings up random scenarios and goes on a rant. Thank you, voices. You're welcome. Random scenarios, goes on a rant about, and you're welcome to come up too. Bob's welcome to come up too and tell. I mean, it's a story because it's the truth, and we see that. Justifies rape. He brings up random scenarios and goes on a rant. It's always the women's fault to him. He always wants to pick on the women. Good night, Mars House. He is by far one of the most, exactly. He sure is. You're welcome, John. I appreciate you guys. He sure is. He sure is. And if you want, I'm going to say it. They'll use me back on there doing this. If you want to tip, tip. If not, don't worry about it. If I don't have one, yes, be 8 o'clock, Luna, my time. Okay, Mars. So tomorrow night they're going to have some guests to come up with, and he does it to himself because he don't know when to shut the fuck up with his lies. He don't know when to quit bringing up predators on his damn channel. So sue away, Griff. I'm waiting on my papers. I'm waiting on them. Hey, Griff, send your, I'm going to say this. Hang on a minute, guys. I'm going to hide that. This one's for you, Griff. I want you to send your followers over here and just pay me for the receipts that the actual victims are going to bring out on you, bro. Send Hanlon and all them over here the tip that way and to watch me tomorrow night and continue watching because I want several people to come up and tell their stories. I want the victims to tell their stories. I put it out for them, but it's time they have a voice that you try to take away, Griff, and you continue to take away today as we speak. They deserve a voice, something that you don't want them to have. So, you guys, I appreciate you. You guys have a good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night at 8 o'clock.